Hello rock stars! Troy Dean here from RockStar Empires. Welcome to another live stream. We are 61 minutes late today, which is excellent. We are down from an hour and a half to 61 minutes. So our 5-minute button on test, we are moving the needle in the right direction. And I reckon we should be able to nail the 5-minute button on by about April 2019. So hopefully you'll stay with us until then. Ray Melodoni is giving me some greasy looks from behind the console. We have 3 viewers tuning in. Woohoo! Thanks for tuning in. Hey, by the way, you might have noticed we don't have the black backdrop behind us today. We are starting to slowly reveal a little bit of the set that we are building here. There we go, look at that. So just a couple of things that are going on here. Of course, we've got the beautiful heart-shaped desk. We have, to my left here, we have a Yamaha MG16XU desk. 16 meaning 16 channels. And all of the audio, the microphones here, lapel mics, when I have the laptop here, the audio comes out from the laptop, goes into that desk. At the moment, that desk is feeding all of the audio into the LiveStream studio box via a long USB cable. But very soon, we're going to switch that out and we will be running audio out of this desk via 2 XLR cables, which are big microphone cables, into our main camera. Because that will guarantee that we get vision and sound from our main camera into the LiveStream box at exactly the same time, which resolves any syncing and latency issues, which is very exciting. The other thing that we have is this kind of white wall here. We've got the curtains up, we've got the foam up on the roof. It's starting to sound really good. You can see we've got the black and the white and the green screen. So when we don't have the black backdrop down, we've just got this white wall behind us, and we've just starting to position, you know, a guitar case there and a guitar here and some pot plants here. The truth is, we're not really sure what to do with the white wall. So if we just go back to camera A and have a look at this composition here, beautiful, I didn't touch a thing then, and we went back to camera A. That's fantastic, isn't it? Eh? So we're not really sure what to do with the white wall here. I mean, there's plenty of space for the nice station logo, which is lovely. So what we'd like you to do is we'd like you to tell us what you'd like to see on the white wall. Here are a couple of ideas we have. The idea that is winning the race at the moment is some wallpaper, that's right, back to the 1970s, some wallpaper that make it look like a brick wall. So you can go and check out Wallpaper Company or Wallpaper Shop or one of those companies and have a look at some of the kind of rustic, red, broken brick walls wallpaper that they produce. That's the idea that's kind of leading the charge at the moment. Bear in mind, if we just go to camera B for a second, Ray, bear in mind that when we are using this set, effectively what will be happening is I'll be sitting here with a guest and we'll be interviewing a guest, yeah, talking about something. We're not really sure what yet, but we'll figure that out later. And you'll see the black curtains. Obviously, the cameras will be dropped a little bit lower because we'll be sitting. And it'll be composed in a way that you'll just see the black curtain in the background, and then it will go into a, you know, the backdrop here. So imagine the black curtain. Obviously, you won't be able to see any of that up there. And imagine that and bobs, and we're sitting here having a chat with someone about something, and then, you know, they might play some guitar or sing a song or juggle or whatever, who knows. So keep that in context, keep that in mind. So what else could we do on this white wall? Back to camera A here. In this composition here, we'll probably always have the black backdrop. For teaching courses, we think that is the best backdrop there. But what would you like to see on the white wall? We think painting a great big RockStar Empires logo on it is probably the naffest idea that I've come up with so far. That one didn't get too many votes. We could, you know, get like a big picture of, you know, the Yarra, the Sydney Harbour, New York, and put that on there. I don't think anyone would believe us that we're actually there anyway. So we would love to hear your comments, and if you know of any products, if you know of any wallpaper sticker companies or any other products that you'd like to see here, any other props that you'd like to see, please tag those companies in the post here, because we are actively, and I mean desperately, seeking sponsorship to help us finish building out the RockStar Empire studio here, because I haven't eaten for a couple of weeks because all my money's going into this and I'm starting to fade away. Okay, so in other news, we are opening RockStar Empires this week, which is very exciting, and I just want to explain what the hell that means. RockStar Empires is a flagship course of ours. It's called RockStar Empires, and it's where we teach you how to create and sell your own course on the interwebs, and how to use that to position yourself as the rock star in your industry and build an WP Elevation and RockStar Empires. So it's a course on how to create and sell your own course. I know it's very meta. And we open the doors on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Los Angeles time. So please don't come to me Wednesday afternoon in Sydney and say, hey, how come the doors aren't open? We open Wednesday, 1 o'clock Los Angeles time, which is Thursday morning, 10 o'clock Sydney time, I think, roughly. And we're open for about 6 or 7 days. So I really hope you can join that program. It's going to be very, very exciting indeed. And so over this next week period, I'll be live streaming a lot about RockStar Empires and about the program and any questions that people have got, exactly what you learn. I'm going to be running some live webinars directly here from the RockStar Empires studio to show you what's included, take you inside the members website and let you have a look. All right. A couple of other things I wanted to touch on was a bit of feedback we've had on the previous live streams. Nathan Wrigley said, just a quick one, the outro music is quite a lot louder than the audio during the live recording. This means that I turn the volume up and then right at the end when the music comes in, it's really loud. Just thought you'd like to know. Great set though, I wish I had one. Thank you, Nathan. We did know that and we did it deliberately to piss you off. No, we didn't. That was an experiment and we're learning. And one other question from one of our private Facebook groups here, and I hope you don't mind me reading this out, Heather. But Heather posted a question here. Heather says, what software do you all prefer for simply marrying up slide and recorded audio? In other words, if you've just got a slideshow presentation and you're recording some voice narration, what's the easiest software for just marrying that up? Well, in PowerPoint on a Microsoft computer, if you're unlucky enough to ever have to use one of them, I think you can actually just record a voiceover narration directly into PowerPoint. It'll probably crash your computer and end up in data heaven, but hey, give it a shot. If you're on a Mac, you should use ScreenFlow, which is what a bunch of I hope they're healthy, a bunch of helpful people in the RockStar Empires community group actually suggested. And Heather, I hope that answered your question. So, there you go. This is what we're up to. It is Monday. It's about 8 minutes past 5 here on Monday afternoon at RockStar Empires in Melbourne. I hope you're having as much fun as we are. I look forward to seeing you every day this week as we open the doors to RockStar Empires. Until then, it's your turn to rock.